I ain't gonna lie to you guys, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. The Undertaker, that last scene with the Undertaker, y'all. I ain't gonna front. It was emotional, you know. I don't want. I didn't want to start dramatic, but I feel like I have to talk about the Undertaker first, just out of respect, just out of simple respect. But I'm not gonna be dramatic about it. I'm not gonna be dramatic about it. At least I'm gonna try not to. So bear with me, y'all. Before we begin, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I appreciate all y'all for the support over the last 2 weeks. The bill has been there, y'all. The views is up. The watch time is up. So continue, whatever you're doing, continue to do what you're doing, man, because everything is just clicking right now. I would love to see more y'all hit that subscribe button. I would just love to see that push to 7K, man. I would love to see the push towards it quicker. You know? I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all so much. But now, we gotta talk about the Undertaker first. Undertaker. I was gonna talk about his match with Foley. I don't want to talk about it because y'all know how I feel about that. I don't want to say nothing bad about the Undertaker tonight, but I did hate him, y'all. I did when he did that, cause I love Foley. I love Foley. But at the same time, that match did make Foley. You know, Foley became who he was after that. Some might say no, but that's the one match we all remember with both Taker and Foley. As far as my favorite Undertaker match, I'm pretty sure you guys feel the same way. Shawn Michaels Undertaker WrestleMania 25, of course, right? That was my favorite match, and yes, he had some better ones, maybe, but I don't think nothing was more better than that one. I don't think nothing more better than that one, man. The story, everything was there. Like, you seen Undertaker rise from the dead while Shawn Michaels was coming down like an angel. Everything was just, it just felt perfect. That match just felt so perfect. And the ending was perfect too. Everything was just in sync. You go back and think about moments like that, you sitting here now in 2020 thinking to yourself, why did the Undertaker lose the streak? I keep thinking about it, man. I see Undertaker now just leaving like that. I'm like, why did he lose the streak to Brock Lesnar? Now I'm looking back on it. Why? If anybody, if he should have lost that streak to anybody, it should have been Bray Wyatt. I'm just going to say it right now. Some of y'all might say, no, he should have never lost. I accept that. But if he was going to lose to anybody, y'all, it should have been Bray Wyatt, not Brock Lesnar. Not Brock Lesnar. And yes, he lost after that. You know, Roman Reigns. You know, he lost after that. But the streak was already over, man. Like, the feel of WrestleMania for Undertaker was dead and gone the moment he lost to Brock. Yes, Undertaker is still Undertaker. His legacy is there. All that is there. But it's like when he lost to Brock Lesnar. Do y'all remember that night? Do y'all remember that picture of the guy with the glasses, the way he looked? Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember, like, how did y'all feel? Better yet, how did y'all feel? That's the best question for the comment section. How did y'all feel in that moment when the Undertaker lost the streak? As soon as the referee counted 3, what was y'all feeling at that moment? I would gladly like to know. I would love to know how y'all felt when he lost that streak. Make sure you hashtag thank you Taker in the process. Hashtag thank you Taker in the process, please. Out of respect for the Undertaker. It is crazy, man. It's so crazy. But still, enough. I'm not going to talk about that any longer, y'all. I apologize. It ain't about that. It ain't about him losing anything. It's about him just being that man for 30 straight years. Just being that dude. Every time he came out, you felt the aura of the Undertaker, man. And everybody said it tonight. There will be no Undertaker ever again. Nobody will even come close to Undertaker ever again. Especially in the current state of WWE. Especially at his current state. The only person that's even sniffing at Undertaker. Like, just a sniff at Undertaker is Bray Wyatt. Just a sniff. He not even close to Undertaker mystique. They killed that. We felt that with Bray Wyatt for a second, but then though they kind of pulled him back. I think they felt it too. It's probably like, nope. Maybe. I'm just assuming, y'all. I'm just assuming. But shout out to Undertaker, man. Shout out to Mark Calloway for doing it for as long as he did. He is legit like the greatest superstar of all time. And if you don't think so, man, like he has to be at least in your top 3. For those of you that have seen the Undertaker body of work over the years, if he not at least in your top 3, bro, I don't know what to say to you, man. I don't know what to say if he not even in your top 3 of all time. For those who have seen him over the years, I ain't talking about the new generation. I'm talking about the us, like the I ain't gonna call us old, but I won't go that far. But bro, this the ones who seen him over the years. He has been at least in your top 3, no question. Now I've always stated that Chris Jericho and Mankind are my favorite of all time. 2 of my favorite of all time. I'm gonna leave it at that, y'all. I'm gonna leave it at that. Shout out to Undertaker for everything, pretty much. Just for simply doing what he do best, man. Just killing it as the dead man. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get on with Survivor Series. That's what you really here for, man. But that's Survivor Series 2 Undertaker, you know. Celebrating 30 years, y'all. This is it for Undertaker. You know, some of y'all don't think so. I was kind of feeling the same way. I thought we was going to get interference. I'm not going to lie to you. But we didn't. We didn't, man. I feel like this is it for Undertaker. Like, you cannot have this man do anything else anymore after that. Like, after what he did tonight, that's it. Like, no more. Like, no. No talk about WrestleMania, possibly. No, I don't want to hear none of that. He needs to just end it right here, right now. This is the perfect spot to have him end his career. At the one place he started off, Survivor Series. Okay, let's end it. End it. Let's get on with Survivor Series, y'all. The Battle Royal. The Battle Royale. I'm not going to talk about who was in the match. I'm going to talk about the last 3 members. Dominic Mysterio, Chad Gable, and The Miz. First of all, John Morrison, man. Oh my God, y'all. They disrespect this man so hard. I just don't understand it. I just don't get it. How can we take John Morrison seriously the way they've been treating him as of late? Being goofy with The Miz, and now he gets eliminated quicker, faster than you can say The Rock's name. It's crazy. But that's all about the last 3 guys, man. Chad Gable, Dominic Mysterio, and The Miz. I know y'all felt Dominic Mysterio was going to win. I know y'all felt it. I know I for sure did. I thought he was going to win, and as soon as he won, I would pop the gasket. I would just pop the gasket, man. Because at this moment, I'm like, this Battle Royal means absolutely nothing. It means nothing in the end of the day. Just give it to Chad Gable. I was saying, man, just let Chad Gable just get something, man. Even though it doesn't mean anything, let him get a win here at Survivor Series Battle Royal. Why not, right? Why not, right? Nope. Couldn't even get that. Dom Mysterio thought he won. The Miz got thrown underneath the rope outside the ring, which led to The Miz in the winning. Classic Miz, man. He always wins this way, you know. He always wins these in these crazy tactics, you know. So he came out of nowhere, eliminated Mysterio, and he wins. Meant nothing. Battle Royal meant absolutely nothing. We already know Miz, Mr. Money in the Bank. Does it make the Miz feel legit? Nope. Doesn't do anything. This match meant absolutely nothing. The only thing you can say is just in the stat sheet, the Miz won Survivor Series. That's it. That's it. It means nothing. And Miz and Mr. Money in the Bank. Did he need really to win this match? No, not at all. He should have been the last person to win this match up. They could have gave it to anybody else just to say, I won. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Legit, that's how I feel. But next up, 5-on-5, Raw versus SmackDown. Team Raw, AJ Styles, Matt Riddle, Keith Lee. New theme music, by the way. I like that new theme, Keith Lee. Braun Strowman and Sheamus versus Team SmackDown. Jey Uso, Kevin Owens, Otis, Seth Rollins, and King Corbin. I know what you guys are thinking right now. The first name you probably thought about when I said all those names, just think about it right now when I said his name, Mr. Seth Rollins, the Messiah, the Savior, right? The Savior. Seth Rollins came through there, wanted the tag from Kevin Owens. What does he do? Gets on the hands and knees. And he just utters the words. This is for the greater good, right? This is for the greater good. He gets on his knees, let Sheamus bro kick him to oblivion. 1, 2, 3. Get himself eliminated. Now, Seth Rollins mentioned that was for the greater good. I thought about that when he said that. I'm thinking about, like, what greater good, Seth? What greater good did you let yourself get eliminated for? Who about to have a baby right now? You know, just think about it, y'all. Seth got himself eliminated for Becky Lynch. Can't fault him for that. Think about it. He didn't want to get himself hurt, so he just took the easy way out. He just said, this for the greater good. I'm about to be a daddy. I'm just going to just get on my hands and knees and just take it. Let myself get eliminated. Boom. Gone. Gone. See you later. See you later, Mr. Seth Rollins. For now. And congratulations once again to Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins on their newborn child that's about to arrive soon. Then, I'm not going to talk about the match, y'all. I'm not even going to go over the match. I'm just talking about who eliminated who. That's how I'm going to do it. AJ Styles was pinned by Owens. Owens pinned AJ Styles. No, AJ Styles pinned Owens. I'm sorry, I'm tripping. AJ Styles pinned Kevin Owens. And Kevin Owens just hit stunner after stunner after stunner. At this point, I'm like, I'm dead serious. At this point, I'm like, Team SmackDown is for sure losing. Look who Raw still got. First of all, let me tell you who SmackDown got left after everything. They only got King Corbin, Otis, and Jey Uso. While Raw got AJ Styles, Matt Riddle, Keith Lee, Braun Strowman, and Sheamus. And correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Braun Strowman literally eliminate 4 dudes at Survivor Series? They mentioned that. So why on earth would we, like, at this point, it wasn't a competition anymore. At this point, it wasn't even a competition anymore. We already knew the outcome. We were just waiting for it at that point. Then Matt Riddle ended up pinning King Corbin. Of course they did that because their recent rivalry that happened on SmackDown. Okay. Braun Strowman eliminated Otis. That was kind of cool. Otis kind of got his shots and, you know, he showed off his power, which I appreciate. That was cool by Otis, but he did get eliminated. And then it was only Jey Uso, the only one left against all those dudes, man. Oh, holy. And speaking of Lee, Keith Lee eliminated Jey Uso. Raw clean sweep gets the victory. Wow. Nobody reached up on the SmackDown side. Nobody. But here's the thing, though. I thought about it more. And you correct me in the comments if I'm wrong about this. But I really felt like they literally did this match for the Jey Usos and Roman Reigns saga. Think about it. After the match was over, you seen Roman Reigns how upset he was. So what happened? Roman Reigns just said, Jimmy, like in the back, it was in the back. It said, Jimmy, get the hell out of here. Jay, you know what? Just go. He told Jay, just go. Get out of here. Like, you failed. You failed the family. You failed to lead your troops to victory as the leader of Team SmackDown. You failed. Literally. You got abolished. Get out of my sight. So, hold that for a second. We're going to talk about the rest later on. After what happened after that. The aftermath of that. So, hold that thought of Jey Uso supposedly supposed to be gone for the rest of the night. Next up, y'all. So first off, let's clarify. Raw is up 1. The New Day versus the Street Profits, man. Listen, I knew this was going to be a good match. I knew it was going to be a good match. I said it. But at the same time, I keep going back. Y'all. I keep thinking about the tag team division and how bad it has been. I see a match like this, and I'm just scratching my head like, why can't they keep this up? Why can't they keep matches going on like this for the tag team division? Why can't they make the tag team division more important on Raw and SmackDown? I'll put NXT in the mix too. Why can't they make it important? Make it feel important. Make it just want to watch tag team wrestling. Look what AEW doing. I had to bring that up, yo. I'm sorry. Look what AEW doing. That tag team division. That's a division. That's a division they got over there. I don't know what the hell Raw and SmackDown doing, but they need to step it up. They need to make the tag team division more important for this reason right here with this match. The New Day versus the Street Profits was a great match. A great match, man. And I give props to the Street Profits because you just felt like the torch was being passed here. Kind of. Because they said it. They said the New Day had been running roughshod over the tag team division for years. For years. And they mentioned that they want to take it tonight. They want to be that new ambassador in the tag team division from here on out. And they got that tonight by beating the New Day. The New Day gave them their respect. They said, yo, you beat it straight up. I got to give you that respect, man. I got to give you that respect. Now, I was hoping that Big E kind of just spicing up a little bit. Just give us just something intriguing to talk about, man. Just have him just help the New Day lose, man. I was hoping for it. I ain't going to lie. I was hoping for it, but it didn't happen. That's okay. That's okay. I was just hoping for something. You know, get me excited about this match going into it. But coming out of it, a great match. Both teams shake hands. 1-1 for both sides, man. SmackDown now has one. Raw already had that one earlier. Sami Zayn versus Bobby Lashley. This match was a joke. I don't know what's going on with Sami Zayn as of late, but you seen the brilliance of Sami Zayn on many occasions as Intercontinental Champion. To the point where I was saying they're really making him look good as a champion, but now as of late, not so much. Not so much, y'all. They made this man look complete garbage. Now, we knew that he was going to be Bobby Lashley, but come on, man. Can you at least make it competitive? Can you at least make it competitive enough for us to just say, hey, Sami Zayn put up a fight, but still lost well in defeat? They couldn't even do that right, man. Instead, they had Sami Zayn for the majority of the match trying to get one of the members of the Hurt Business attack him so he can win by DQ. How they make Sami the greatest champion when he's busy trying to get himself disqualified to win? That doesn't make him look great at all. So now it's that point when Sami Zayn look very weak right now, and he needs a big victory to bring himself back up. If they're not going to do that, then have him drop the title right now. That's all I gotta say about that. If they're not going to have him look strong coming out of this, drop the title right now. Give it to somebody else. Give the reins to somebody else. It's as simple as that. Bobby Lashley wins, and that's all I gotta say, man. Like I said, Sami Zayn has to bounce back big time after the tonight. He has to. Otherwise, have him drop the title. Have him drop the title. Asuka versus Sasha Banks, man. I just love these two when they face off. I knew it was gonna be a burn. I knew it. I just hate the fact that we're seeing this match again, but I mentioned it once before on my reviews. I think it was on a Raw review. I mentioned it before, man. I love these two chemistry. They just got it, man. They just got it together as a duo. I don't know what it is. I just love these two when they go at it. I love these two when they go at it. And yes, Sasha Banks did win. It was the right decision because Asuka has her number the entire time. The entire time. Sasha needed a big win tonight. I don't think Asuka is that much hurt from this, honestly. You know, I feel sorry for her because she's in a weak division, but I don't think she's that hurt from this. You know, and I think Sasha needed them more, especially since she's been being attacked by Carmella constantly, kind of making her look weak in the process. But still, she bounced back strong. She came out strong, and she got the victory. So now we're at 2 for 2 now, with Bobby Lashley winning for Raw, and now Sasha Banks winning for SmackDown. Next, y'all. 5-on-5 for the women's side. I seen these 5 women on Raw, and I'm just shaking my head, honestly. Let's see these names, y'all. Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler, Lacey Evans, Peyton Royce, and Lana. I'm sitting here like, the only one that can really go in that ring is Shayna Baszler. But hold on, keep in mind that I say that. Keep in mind that I said that. Now, for the SmackDown side, Bayley, Bianca Belair, Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, and Natalya. Solid team. Solid team. Now, the match was just pretty much at the beginning to try and show each other up. You seen how the way Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler treated Lana. Just say, don't tag her. You know, kind of respecting them in the process. But, ladies and gentlemen, this was the first elimination. Peyton Royce. Matter of fact, I'm sorry, y'all. Let me give props to some of these women. I'm going to start with Peyton Royce first. She did eliminate Bayley. I thought that was a big mistake, but still, it was a good moment for her personally. You know? It was still a good moment for her personally. But Peyton Royce in this match somewhat impressed me. You see the potential in Peyton Royce. I said that. I said out of the two between Billie Kay and Peyton Royce is the better one. I always said that. She's not as good though, but she's still somewhat better than Billie Kay. I still don't see it in Billie Kay yet. But I see the potential in Peyton Royce. And she impressed me tonight. Yes, she was kind of like sloppy at times, but she did her thing. You know, giving her props. Peyton Royce. And she did eliminate Bayley, which is a big deal. She eliminated Bayley. Almost a 400-day reign Bayley, who's coming out of that 400-day long reign. Lost Sasha Banks. That's a big deal. A big deal. Next up, Natalya eliminates Peyton Royce afterwards. Natalya did kind of mess up there, trying to do the sharpshooter. She tried to get cute there, but she said, screw it. Just going to do the regular sharpshooter. And then Peyton Royce got eliminated. Then we seen Lacey Evans eliminate Natalya. I gotta give Lacey Evans props for the Spanish Fly. She still can't go in the ring like I want her. I want to see her, but props for her for the Spanish Fly with her and Bianca Belair. I caught that, man. That was sweet. Shayna Baszler eliminated Ruby Riott. The way Ruby Riott got eliminated, I love it because she looked strong in defeat. That's all I can ask for. Yes, I would love to see her be more successful, but I'll take what I can get. Ruby Riott going strong in defeat. You seen how she had Shayna Baszler pinned, but Shayna Baszler still had a submission hold on her. She wound up passing out because of that. Referee was turned looking at whoever. I can't remember that part. But while he was turned, Shayna Baszler is still choking out Ruby Riott while she's independent. While Ruby Riott got her independent position. 1, 2, 3. She pinned Shayna Baszler literally, but referee just wasn't there to count it. So then she ended up passing out for it. So at this point, we only got Liv Morgan and Bianca Belair. While Raw got Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler, and Lana. Okay? So another one I'm impressed with is Liv Morgan. I said it, and Liv Morgan, like, she's not fantastic, but she's, like, gotten so much better. I mean so much better, man, to the point where I wouldn't even mind her winning a championship. I wouldn't mind that at all. She gotten so much better, man. It was at a point where I wasn't even saying she would never win a title. But now it's like, I can see it. I can see it. She keep doing stuff like that, I'm cool with it. I'm very impressed with her, man. Her, Ruby Riott, Peyton Royce. I'm not done yet, though. Because I'm saving the best for last. I'm saving the best one for last. But Liv Morgan did get eliminated by Nia Jax. Bianca Belair is sitting there all alone against 3 opponents. Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler, and Lana. Speaking of Bianca Belair, man, this was the moment right here when we was like, holy, Bianca Belair, man, like she just got it. It like they were making a superstar right before our very eyes, man. She literally just single-handedly not only eliminated Shayna Baszler, like even after the whole submission, like she was fighting it, y'all. She ended up passing out, but she got to the rope. Shayna Baszler did, well, she eliminated Shayna Baszler, eliminated, but still, Shayna Baszler pretty much got herself eliminated, but still, she fought through that submission. So I give her that. So it's kind of like she did eliminate Shayna Baszler because she got her so pissed off to the point where she couldn't let go, you know? Now, I might be nitpicking, but still, facts are facts. Now, Then it was Nia and Bianca Belair. Both women are outside the ring. They're outside the ring. Referee got to like 7. At this point, I'm like, okay, Nia Jax. At this point, I'm sitting here like Nia Jax is about to get counted out, and Bianca Belair about to get back in the ring. Now it was at 9, and it was at 9, and Nia Jax was too far away into the ring, and Bianca Belair is rushing back. But then he got the 10. He got the 10, and then Bianca Belair and Nia Jax got counted out. And the only person was there at the end was freaking Lana. Freaking Lana, y'all. The same Lana who can't fucking wrestle. Excuse my language. She can't wrestle. She's terrible. Bro. I was so heated. I literally tweeted this out. Literally. I said this 5-on-5 women's just Raw vs. SmackDown match was bullshit. I literally tweeted that out. Literally. And it was. Because, WWE, you had a rising star right there. You had Bianca Belair just rising at that moment. And you killed it. You sacrificed Bianca Belair rising stardom all for Lana. All for Lana. Are you serious, WWE? Are we expecting Lana to win a Raw Women's title? Should we even thinking about Lana winning a Raw Women's Championship to even fathom that idea? It's just stupid. Like, don't get me wrong, man. I know why they did it. They did it just for moments like this, what I'm doing right now. Just for us just to be like, fuck, or what the F, like, boy, like, all that. I know why they did it, but still, man, it was just dumb. It was dumb. Bianca Belair still got her stripes, but she should have came out victorious, y'all. She really should have. They should have literally had Bianca Belair. And I think my boy Mike on Twitter said the best. Shout out to him. I hope I got the name right. I apologize if I didn't, my bro. I'm sorry. But my boy said the best. He said Bianca Belair should have got Nia Jax counted out. Lana should have came through there, put up a fight against Bianca Belair, and Bianca Belair should have beat Lana. And then Bianca Belair should have been the sole survivor. That's what should have happened. That's what should have happened. Not Lana. I guess it's just Lana. I guess it's just her way of just saying, congratulations, Lana. You went through 9 tables as your prize. You will be Soul Survivor Series. Yay! Garbage. That was garbage. No, method, no. I'm going to say what I say on Twitter again. That was bullshit. Bullshit. Apologize, y'all. I'm sorry. It was. I don't, like, yo. Somebody tell me, like, are they about to push Lana? Like, the thing I stated, like, for Lana going through all those tables, I said it. I think I jinxed myself. Y'all. I literally said, for Lana being a trooper, going through all those tables, is going to come back and reward her with a Royal Rumble win. But instead, they gave her a Soul Survivor victory. That's not going to mean nothing because I don't envision Lana as a champion. Not even close. If anybody, like Peyton Royce did her thing tonight, I gave her her props, man. Lacey Evans with the Spanish Fly. Like, what? That was so dumb. I'm just saying, man. Like, yes, I'm pretty sure Lana gonna go through a 10 table on Raw. Nia Jax gonna be so pissed at Lana. They actually got the victory for the team, but I mean, maybe she'll give her respect. I doubt it, but she literally gonna put her through another table just for some fact that she was there by herself in the end. Because you seen how pissed Nia Jax was in the end. Like, she seen Lana celebrating, saying, "I'm the best. I'm number one." You know, Lana did like. She was in that ring, did like a few punches and kicks or whatever, but the majority of the match, she did absolutely nothing. Nothing. I gotta move on now, y'all. I think some of y'all probably getting pissed. I'm still bashing Lana. Y'all probably still getting pissed. I'm bashing Lana, man. But I got every right to, y'all. I do. What I'm saying is facts. Lana can't wrestle. I don't see her as a women's champion anytime soon. Nor should she be. And that's it. That's it. I stay true to what I say. And that's it. That's it. That's a shame, man. Lana Soul Survivor at Survivor Series. Drew McIntyre versus Roman Reigns. This is the main event. WWE Champion versus Universal Champion. The match got good in the last 5 minutes. For the last 5 minutes, I felt like this match was getting good. For the most part, it was slow and boring. Yes, I have been praising Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre. Especially Roman Reigns as of late. The way he's been carrying SmackDown, I've been praising that man. I'm still praising him, even after the fact that he won tonight by the way he did. I'm gonna talk about it. But for the majority of this match, it was boring, y'all. It was boring. I hate to say that, but that's how I felt. That's how I felt personally. I don't know how I felt about the match. I thought it was boring. Now, the way Roman Reigns won, referee got knocked out after Roman Reigns put Drew McIntyre through a table, hit 2 spears. Referee ended up getting knocked out from the Claymore kick. Roman Reigns bumped into the referee. Then we seen Jay ran down. Drew McIntyre punched him. Roman Reigns hit the low blow. You know. Then Jay hit the super kick. Roman Reigns hit the Superman punch. And then Roman Reigns used the guillotine on Drew McIntyre. Hit with the guillotine. Drew McIntyre trying to fight some more. Then Drew McIntyre ended up passing out to the guillotine. After all that, new referee came down. Just called for the belt because Drew McIntyre passed out from the guillotine. Then we seen Roman Reigns and Jay just standing tall on stage together. Now remember how I mentioned Jay supposed to have been gone? Well, that was his way of pretty much getting in good graces with Roman Reigns. He came down to help Roman Reigns beat Drew McIntyre. And I should have used my brain more in this match. The one thing I should have did use my brain more because I said that Drew McIntyre needs to get a big win over Roman Reigns. I didn't really think hard, y'all, for this one. I really didn't. Because I'm thinking about it more. I'm like, this Roman Reigns right here can't lose. But Drew McIntyre can't lose either. So what do? You have Roman Reigns win by cheap tactics. So it still made Drew McIntyre strong in defeat because he fought hard in this matchup. Even though Drew McIntyre lost, he still felt like a winner in the end because he fought hard in this match. While Roman Reigns, he got the victory and he did achieve the win, but he still won. You know, he didn't lose. So it's like a win-win to me. I don't know how y'all feeling about that, but I feel like it's a win-win. So I'll show you this more in this matchup. So, dumb brain. Dumb brain. But ladies and gentlemen, man, overall, Survivor Series, it was a decent pay-per-view. It wasn't the greatest Survivor Series ever. It wasn't an 8 out of 10 show. Not even a 10 out of 10 show. Don't say it because the Undertaker was out there and all that, y'all. Seriously, it was just a decent pay-per-view. I'll give it like a 6.5 out of 10 or 7 out of 10, something like that. Beyond that range, I probably won't give it. I mean, if I say 6.5, I'll say 6.5 out of 10. Decent pay-per-view, has moments. Overall, SmackDown, I think they tied because Raw did win and then Roman won, so they tied one another, tied for peace, 3-3. The one thing made me mad was that Lana victory, Soul Survivor. That was just stupid. Roman Reigns winning, that was the right decision. Now I'm thinking about it. Team Raw saw the house. I don't agree with that really, but it happened. Oh well. Street Profits winning, I figure as much, and Sasha Banks winning was the right decision. So I don't know what's gonna happen on Raw. You know, Drew McIntyre did lose, but I mean, I hope we don't see him and Randy Orton again. I hope not, y'all. Seriously, for the simple fact that Team Raw won, it has to be one of those 5. Like I'm just gonna go out on women and say we're gonna get a fatal 5-way winner takes on Drew McIntyre. I'm just gonna say it right now. Like I'm not trying to give WWE ideas, but I'm feeling like that's what we're about to get. Fatal 5-way with all members of Team Raw winner face Drew McIntyre. That's what needs to happen. No Randy Orton, please. I understand he lost the title and he probably gonna want to get his rematch, but no, that's it. I'm tired of it. No more of them. No more of them. With Lana going through another table, I'm seeing that coming. Number 10 is coming. 10 is coming. Anything for Raw? I think that's it for Raw. SmackDown, we'll find out more about Roman Reigns. They lost. Team SmackDown lost. I don't know who faces Roman Reigns next at this point. I literally don't know. It's a shot in the dark. If you guys want to guess it, let me know in the comments. I have no idea. But other than all that, it's a decent show. And that's pretty much it. So thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button for your boy True. Appreciate it. Hit that like button. Comment down below. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Both links down in the description below. And I'll see each and every single one of you for the very next video.